Hi there, welcome back to Highlands Homemaker. If you are new here, my name is Lauren, and in this video today we're going to do a grocery haul. I have just come back from the grocery store. I was at Aldi today. I try to shop at Aldi first. If I manage to get everything at Aldi, then I won't go to Woolworths, but sometimes that's not possible and you end up at Woolworths anyway. But today we were successful at a full weekly shop at Aldi. I spent, let me consult my receipt, a total of $143.45. Now my budget per week is $160. So we have come in under budget, which is perfect. So I'm just going to take everything out of the bags now for you, and I'm going to go through every single item that I have bought and tell you what I'll be using it for. And then at the end of the video, I'll show you my actual meal plan for the dinners for this whole week. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's go through this. We have our eggs here, 12 eggs. We've run out of our ones from Costco, so we are in need of more eggs. I also picked up these butter snap cookies. I was craving these the other day when I was having a cup of tea and we didn't have any, so picked those up. We will be having a picnic on Sunday, so some of these items are picnic items. We're going to do hazelnut and cranberry crackers. And then also these fine wafer crackers, the natural ones. We got 2 of those. And then for produce, we have the baby spinach over there. I just got the value pack of that because that's what we use for our salads. Also picked up some Lebanese cucumbers. They're very little. We also got some broccoli. We have a thing of spring onions here as well. And then this is their like pak choy. So these ones will both be used for a recipe tonight. I've also got a couple of capsicums. I ended up with a green one and a red one, and they were the same price today because the red one was on special. So we love to see that. I've also got some onions here. I got 2 of the red onions and 2 of the brown onions. So that's perfect. I use them for cooking all the time. We also picked up a lonely looking avocado. These here are the sardines. We buy these for our dog, Bernie. So he has a can of sardines every single morning with his dry food, and he seems to love that. Very good for his coat as well, apparently. We also got some honey because we ran out. I also picked up some tomatoes. These are just for salads and snacks and that throughout the week. And then moving on to sort of some meat items. So I got pork dumplings. We like to have these in our freezer. They're really, really good. You just boil them for 10 minutes and they are done. So we got that. I also picked up some mild snack sticks. Again, picnic. Then under here we have some suppressor salami, some Milano salami, because we have to have some variety, and also some Spanish Serrano ham. So all of these things are picnic related. I also got 2 things of ham, the triple smoked. They're just for sandwiches and that and wraps throughout the week. I also got some triple smoked bacon. This is the bacon of choice that we love. Ended up with 3 of those. So there's 3 packs under there. Also picked up some Jindara Station beef rump steak. I got 2 of these. They are an amazing deal. They're like $7 each, which is brilliant for steak. Moving on here, we have some beans. They're going to be eaten tonight for dinner as well. I'll show you what I'm making. And then we have, these are picnic items again. So I picked up this Manchego cheese, made in Spain, delicious. We have some Emporium Selection smooth blue cheese. This is for Ben. I don't eat blue cheese. I get kind of an allergic reaction to it for some reason. So that one's for Ben. And then this one is the French Laval cheese. You should give this a go if you're looking at cheeses at Aldi, because this one is delicious. Also picked up some milk. And then we have back here the large whole grain wraps. There's an 8-pack of those. They're good. Ben likes those. And then here we have a sourdough. I haven't tried this sourdough from Aldi before, but we're going to give it a go. Rustic white sourdough. I tried one from Woolworths last week, so we're going to give this one here a go this week. So I thought I would also go through the receipt itself with you, just so that you can see exactly how much I paid. So the rump steak were $7 each. The bacon that I bought were $3.99 each. So I bought 2 of the steaks and 3 of the bacons. Then those snack sticks for our picnic are $4.39. The ham, which I bought 2 of, are $1.99 each. The Serrano ham, which is sort of that prosciutto type stuff, is $4.49. The Milano salami was $3.79. Same with the suppressor salami that I bought, also $3.79. The sardines for my dog Bernie, we bought 7 of them. They are $1.09 each, so that comes to $7.63. Then the honey I bought, the 500 grams of honey, was $5.99. The spring onions were $2.69 for our dinner tonight. The pak choy was $2.49. The one avocado that I bought was $1.79. The beans were $3.49. The baby spinach was $3.99. The pack of truss tomatoes was 500 grams of it, was $3.79. And then that one head of broccoli that I bought was $1.26. The cucumbers, which I bought 2 of, which were quite small, ended up at $1.56. Then the 2 red onions I bought ended up being $1.81. The capsicums, they're split into green and red. So the red one was 94 cents and the green one was $1.36. The brown onions I bought 2 of were $1.80. Then that oval shaped cheese that I bought, the French one is $6.99. The blue cheese was $5.99, and so was the Manchego cheese. Then I got those 2 natural wafers packets, so they were $1.79 each. The butternut biscuits that I bought, the cookies for my cups of tea, were $1.99. Then our 700 grams of eggs, a dozen eggs it was, were $5.29. Then we had our hazelnut and cranberry crackers for our picnic at $2.99. Then our whole grain wraps were $3.49 and our sourdough loaf was $5.99. Then we had our pork dumplings for our freezer, which are $8.99, and our milk, which was a 3-litre thing of milk, was $5.15. I still can't believe the price of milk these days. Anyway, the whole thing, like I said, comes to a total of $143.45, and I paid cash today. All right, so I just wanted to go through with you my meal plan for the week so you can see where we're actually using some of these items. Tonight, we're gonna have some garlic, beef, and green stir fry. I already have the beef mince from my freezer, so I pulled that out this morning, and all of those greens that you saw will be used for this one. We're gonna also have steak and salad, so all of those salad items you saw, as well as the $7 rump steaks, will be for this night here. We may also end up having some sauerkraut, which we love, with it, which I already have, that's in my fridge. And then for this Saturday, we're actually gonna eat out and have kebabs. On Sunday, we're gonna have bolognese because that's nice and simple. That's just a freezer meal, so we already have that in our freezer. And then I will show you the start of next week as well. We're gonna have some Tuscan chicken. This is already in my freezer. We're gonna have some bolognese again, and we're gonna have some pea and ham soup. All these things are in my freezer. And then come next Thursday, I'll do this all over again and I'll figure out what we're doing for the rest of the week. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and click on like. And if you would like to be notified of future videos, then go ahead and click subscribe. I'd love to have you here. You can expect more homemaking content from me, and I'm sure some more grocery hauls in the future. See you in the next one.